Fun. Nah, I totally didn't like use old username. Not username. Title. We shall investigate. We shall investigate. I was like, what did I use last time? I was like, whatever's quickest, right? Whatever's quickest. I'll post an announcement as well, just in case. And we'll hope it doesn't do it again, because I'm telling you guys, that wasn't even anything on my end. I know where to look for that. Let's see. I did the quickest route possible. Whatevs. We'll fix it later. I'll go share it though. Do something like that, and then we'll do that, and then we'll do that. I'll fix it later in the future. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna click this button. Let's just become live again. Dude. Oh, thanks. Yeah, it works. It's work. Yeah, truly. Well, I'm on Discord. It's Discord. Wow. Okay. All right. Well, we're back, guys. None of that ever happened. Have you ever played? I never played it, but I plan on playing it with you guys. Probably sometime next month. It will probably. I'm gonna try it on Twitch, however. I think that's gonna be my one and first like Twitch stream, because I think that game, I feel I don't know anything about it being like connect. I think it has to rely on like something else. I'm hoping we can get it to work, like, because there's a way again that you guys can actually interact with this stream in some capacity. I forgot precisely how, but I've only saw it done on Twitch. And again, my memory is very fuzzy about it. But that's probably going to be a Twitch stream that I'll of course inform you guys about. And it's not going to probably be like a regular thing, but that's probably going to be one of my first kind of things. Anyway, what we're doing, oh yeah, we're going to start shading, I think. I think we could first start with just like kind of getting an impression of what the shading will look like. Feel like that, I guess. I actually like it. What are y'all's favorite horror games? My favorite channel to watch a lot of that stuff. I'm not so much like a player of them, but I do love like Manly Badass Hero, like those indie horror game stuff. It's pretty fun. Amori? Oh, I could. I mean, I suppose, right? Amori would be a good option. But like, it's its own fascinating brand of like horror, isn't it? Mark play SB run. What's this SB run? I love like drawing to his videos actually. Like, I'd put on one of his games, like especially like a longer video one or something. Half the time I zone out though. I don't know what's happening. I'm like, oh, what just happened? But that's what I do. I do that for other videos too. Oops. I wonder. I kind of want to try that other thing we did yesterday. So I think it was pretty good, actually. I mean, not like actually, but it's pretty good. Let's see if I could find it. Do, 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 do. Where are you? Oh yeah, I was also, one of my random things was like just finding like random like new VTubers, and like I was like, wow, so interesting, so interesting. Scroll, scroll. I think it was this one. I'll give it another listen because I think it was some good vibes. Something like that, yeah. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. There we go. Which are probably Centerman games. I don't know, there's like the favorites to play and the favorites to watch, right? Like what's like, you know, like those like classics, you know, like the long time classics of just like watching just some person kind of like, I don't know, Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, PewDiePie, right? You back in the day, right? And you're watching those games, right? Those playthroughs of those games. The one I feel like resonated or like shooketh me. I don't know, actually, was it even that scary? I forgot. I mean, surely it was. But it was, you know, Amnesia, right? That was just amusing to me. Just thinking about, you know, like, wow, back then. Security breach ruin. Yeah, I'm having enough free time. I haven't even watched quite a bit of VTubers. Yeah, I'm kind of, okay, there's one thing I'm kind of sad about, like, I feel like the VTubers I watched, or maybe it was always the case, maybe, actually no, I think it's maybe, I just stopped watching VODs as frequently, but I miss like catching specific VTubers live, but like, say like one of my favorites, he's literally now like on like JST time, Japan time, right? And so he always streams like, it's like basically in the AMs or like really early morning, and I'm like, I just can't watch you anymore. I literally, you're still a favorite. I still really enjoy you, but you're just on the other side of the world now, and I'm like, you know, I need characters to demolish. So that's kind of how that's been, I guess. I don't know what to say about it. For some specific, I don't know. And maybe I just haven't been doing a good enough job of catching Shotos. Like, dying, guys. I need to watch more Shoto. How's the volume too, guys? Pretty good? I dare you to demolish my OC. Destroy! I am the OC destroyer. Watch out. I will destroy you with great art. Kind of want to like do like another gradient or something like that, like here. More like there. Head on the left side, yeah? Look at a tiny bit. Oh, see, Slosher on the streets. Oh no! I think it's because I like made it a little bit of... There we go. think maybe I'll like do a thing where I like bucket fill a certain section and then do like a little gradient or something. Cause you know, gradients. That's all I have to say on the matter. It's literally all I have to say on the matter. Yeah. You're gonna let me bucket fill? Yeah. Okay. Let's try this out. See if this works. Don't see why I wouldn't, right? Oh my. Cuddle! Of the art museum. What? Paintings of the art museum. What does this mean? I kind of want to like lighten. I still want to like lighten the line art a little bit. So I'll probably do like a not temporary, but oh yes, yes. I kind of wanted to give it a listen again. Someone sent this to me, right? I was like, I was meant to give it one more listen. Swing jazz. I've been really enjoying jazz too. I kind of want to play more of it soon enough. Kind of like a light art kind of thing, you know? Am I feeling this? Don't know. Alistair music. What's this about demolishing OCs? Oh, you know, attacking. I don't want to undo my work, but there's something I'm not feeling. Like, I know I'm going to undo it a little bit, but I'll be right back, actually, okay? Just appreciate, and, I'll be right back. You know what I love? I love I love extremes of like words. There you are. You guys want to demolish characters? You want to traumatize them with excellent, like attack. Just the intensity, like that's like, you know, it's kind of like how you're saying like I want to consume art, right? It's just like it's like a whole other level. And I mean, like, I mean, how else are you supposed to show you care so much, right? It's just like the passion is demonstrating through the aggression, I guess. Oh man, oh man. I have juice. I have juice. Got some juice here. Mmm. The whole, like, revenge thing too, and just revenge, how dare! I must bring honor back to the family, the honor back to the all my OCs, I guess. Okay, oh yeah, okay, there's something I did want to talk about. Well, not really talk about, I just want to ask you guys about it. So did anyone happen to participate in that little group OC thing? Like that looks so like a lot of fun. Like specifically because I saw it like afterwards, like some of the results, right? And it was like, oh, so cute, so good, so good. You guys did awesome. You guys did awesome. Maybe I could tell you guys a bit about what I'm like brainstorming too. One thing I was brainstorming, it's kind of tied to like, I don't know. I kind of want to make more events somehow, right? A lot of them take like a lot of time to plan, but like maybe like group activities, but like, I don't know. I want to like maybe think about it. Maybe it's like taking prompts from you guys, right? I already pretty much was doing that prior to Art Fight, you know? But I was like wondering, like, how could I continue to involve you guys? So if I like, once I start hopping back on making more videos, for example, right? I'm like, man, how can we do that? How can we do that? Maybe I should like apply some like red. I think that'll help bring this to life. I didn't participate. It's time to start Art Fight 2024 for hit list. Oh, you didn't participate this year, is what you mean? I lurked but didn't draw one. Didn't draw what? I was in the competition without knowing. Oh, you mean like are you talking about I need the context. Which competition? The power of gradient shall get you through everything. The art fight. Oh, you mean you entered Art Fight, but you didn't see it as a competition of any kind. You're just kind of like, yep, art trade, right? I see. Man, I'm just thinking, like, what's next year going to be like, you know? Like, maybe there'll be some changes, but I guess I'm wondering more for my involvement, right? I think we did pretty good, right? Maybe if, you know, like, you know those things, you do like an afterwards feedback type of thing, right? You're like, well, how was it, right? So maybe I'll ask that to you guys. How was this month? how were the art raffles, guys? How was watching me do art stuff for Art Fight specifically? Is there stuff you'd like to see next year that we could do that would be cool? Either on live stream or whatever, right? How did it go? This is my first Art Fight, guys. My first Art Fight. First time streaming anything like this. As frequently, especially. Right? Gotta let me know. It was amazing, yeah. Thank you, of course. I'm like, man, if there's anything else you'd like to see that's like different for next year, we could literally start thinking about that now, and I'll consider it for the future, and then probably do it. You know. I know one of the new things. So there's two. So first of all, there was the raffles, right? The second thing was it was kind of a celebration for something else that I tied to Art Fight, but we did a competition. We did an art contest within it. Then we did I did a stream where I like showcased your guys' characters, right? So I was like, so we did try some new stuff, you know. And it was very fun. We did well. The streams until today in the box. Yeah. When they release art, oh yeah, we also did like a reaction stream too. We like when it was first announced, we did one of those. That was fun. There was Art Fight, 24 teams, and do the team cards. Wait, what's this? Let me reread this. Release Art Fight 24 teams. Do the team cards. You can do one of those in the theme of the team. So make a card. So you're thinking, so your suggestion I should make next time I should use, oh man. No, it'd be funny. Okay, I have an idea. Actually. I have an idea. What if we imagined ourselves on the same like sub team in a sense, like, yeah, there's gonna be like the two teams versus each other, right? Like vampires versus werewolves, for example, right? But then there's like the collective team that is like the Phoenix Mask community or whatever, right? And we do our own, like, we like add up everyone's points and we make our own custom card or something like that, you know, like for both teams, but like with like our like cyberpunk kind of vibe to it or something. Imagine something like that or something. I don't know. That'd be interesting, maybe. Yeah, so I was just thinking, like, if like you make one of those, but like we do it for like for our little community or something like that. I wonder, like you guys could use it too, basically. Imagine that. Yeah, you like that idea? You guys like that idea? Cause I don't know, that's kind of part of it. Like, we had two teams, but we could have like a little collective thing happening. Like, we could try to, like, how many points did we overall contribute to Art Fight if we somehow did that, right? And we could just do a little celebration on that part. It's like, what? Collectively, we've got this all together, right? Little mini team, you know, the camaraderie. 24. All right, I'll make note of that in my brain, and we can have something like that. Oh yeah, another thing I had a lot of fun with. This was more of like a joke, but I actually had a lot of fun with it. Okay, here's the concept. We kind of did this a bit yesterday, but here's the fun concept. I had so much fun. It's for this character though. Okay, so okay, think about this. This character here. This character, I was drawing this character, right? And then some other people like decided to draw the same character for this person. So think about this. Think about Phoenix Masked, like maybe like a special like group within it, right? Like a club, like a group of people where we specifically work to target like individuals and then just like raid them with art. could do art raids, guys. Like that could, we did it as a joke yesterday, but like we could actually just do that, and we could just give one person a random target, just a bunch of art, you know? Like, imagine we were more intentional with it, you know, is all I'm saying. And then that person just like sees all the art they're getting, you're like, what? What's up with all this good art, right? Right. It's kind of same because again, it's like seeing like a character, but in everyone's different styles, right? We could be art raiders, guys. I think I want to do that too. Like I actually loved seeing that. I love that. We could be the art raid squad. You know, we could maybe we could have like let me think about it. I'm thinking. Would it make sense? I know, maybe it's because we could have two different groups. I'm thinking because they're all going to be a part of the same collective group, but rather than having like werewolves, or like, this is an example, right? But rather than having like werewolves and vampires attacking for the same character, maybe we could also be more specific and like have two different teams, like two different raid teams, so we could add a more competitive spin to it of like we're getting a bunch of points through this or something, right? So like all of the team werewolves would do a raid on a team vampire, basically. That's probably going to be more like intentional. Otherwise we could just have like a mass one where it's like both vampires, werewolves, friendly fires and attacks like just happening all at once, right? But either or really, but I think that'd be fun. Oh, should I just make this whole shoe red? You know, just red shoe. I don't know, maybe like a diluted red or something. Can make it like transparent or something like that. Yeah. We'll start envisioning it, and we'll be so prepared for next year, guys. We'll be so prepared for next year. We're going to like pounce on them, and everyone's going to be like, oh no, not the Raiders, right? And then same with the other idea. They'll be like, who raided us? And it's like, oh no, it's the Phoenix Mask community. Not the Phoenix Mask community. Oh no, watch out. One more character to draw left. Are you doing a mass attack, or are you doing like something else? Masked Raiders. Oh, that sounds awesome. That's a good name. Melda, that's a really good name. I like it. I like it a lot. Melda, could we use that? That sounds so good. I love that name. We need badges. Badges. Oh, that's what. Oh man. Yeah. I mean, I got the idea of like the Oh wait. Badges. Can someone please go in media and post an example? Can you post an example of a badge? Because that's probably different from a card thing, right? That's different from having like 5 character card or something, right? Badges, right? I need to assess this. We need to look at this. I need to investigate. We need to do some research and plotting and scheming for this. Yes, if someone else could, for those on the Discord, you can share it. Be much appreciated. This song is always so good, isn't it? Like, so, like, used everywhere, but it's also so good simultaneously. Like, I would not mind just listening to this forever, you know? It's probably a sign of, like, something, like, really awesome. art fight team badges. Maybe if someone posted it right now. Someone posted. Maybe I guess I could investigate. Because I feel like there's 2 variations I remember. There was like, maybe if I go on art fight right now. Maybe get your team. No. Where do I go to see it? Where do they post them? Just like join team and never mind. Oh, here they are. So you like know there's like those circular ones, right? So there's like the vampire. Could I? Maybe I'll post it myself. Like, should I? Yeah, I will. Like that, for example. So I posted it in media, right? Posted it in media right now. But it's like a circular thing. That's like the big one. But I know people on their profiles, they also post like tiny ones. There's like tiny ones too. Like I wonder. I don't know if I could find one right now, but there's also like a tiny equivalent that you can post on your thing. Will you be reviewing all the attacks? I already did a stream for that, the majority of them, and then I've been like updating it ever since. So if you want to see that, it's actually for the art contest one. So the art contest I did, I actually looked through the majority of them. It was also simultaneously like a little score, but honestly that was like kind of secondary. The reason I made it so simple again was like just so it was just no one could like care about it as much. Well, lowering the music too. Looks like that ended. Do you want to listen to Pyre? I mean, Pyre's good. It is good. What about more Transistor? Drifter? See what this is like. I'm looking. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Man, I'm gonna need to investigate that. I'm gonna need to investigate that. But yeah, that would be awesome. I think that could be a part of the project. We could make like a template for our team, like 2 variations for either whatever theme you decide to do. That'll be on the to-do list. We'll need to make our own little badge, I suppose, that you guys can post as well. And I think that'll be about it. Probably a special Discord role or something like that. Where if you sign up to be a part of this, then you'll get like access to a special channel where we can like coordinate. And I think that will make it possible. But yeah. So for all of the artworks that weren't shown in that specific stream that I mentioned, the art competition one, I have just been looking at them every stream since, like updating, which I guess we could see if there's any new attacks on me. Yeah, we could do that. Oh, and actually, yeah, that's the next news. We're going to also have a fan, like a community contest where you guys can submit for both names and also designs for how you guys see yourselves. I will be posting an announcement on that soon enough. We're going to be doing that, and yeah, that's how we're going to decide what you'd guys like to be called, basically. So that's going to be coming soon. But anyway, yeah, we already looked at Ravens here. We had a really quick attack here. It's like I did a 5-minute challenge, so you have to kind of tilt your head to see this one. But if you tilt your head, it's cyan. It's cyan, like, you know. Oh, on the left, yeah. And then here is the whole city is your enemy. Oh, by Immortal Organs. Yeah, yes, this is yours. They also have a theme song. I haven't listened to it, but look, it's a chase scene with this really cool style and very cool light. You know what I love about this one? I love that you introduced the red. You know, like the red, it's very cool. Good color palette, good style. Love it, love it. I love the little horror aspect. It feels like almost like the little shadow in the distance, right? Very cool. And then we have the one by the LCM called Time Travel, and we have I need to interpret this. What do you have to say for yourself? After the time travel LCM did during the boxing game. Oh, to ask her how it went. Oh, wait. What was this? What is this? I know, to the time travel. Maybe it was. Oh God, that was too many days ago. My memories are foggy. My memories are foggy. But it's specific to a stream type of thing. I'm positive. I remember something like that. Oh man. But aside from like me trying to interpret, I was like trying to remember like what was this referencing, right? Because they were playing unboxing, right, that one day. Otherwise, but it's just a cute. But the nervous energy, like little box creature. So cool. All right. Listen to Drifter. Well, is it Drifter right now? It's Hyper Light Drifter. Giving us a little listen. Glad you liked it. Yes. Was that yours? Was the one with the boxes yours? LCM. I guess it makes sense. It makes sense. It's all connecting. Everything makes sense. Well, since you're here, wait, is the music still playing? Yes, it is. Since you're here, can you explain the time travel thing? Explain it. Jog my memory, please. Yeah. Yeah, the unboxing one was an experience. I did end up putting like a little bit of time stamps where you could like skip to like the good ending and the bad ending of like, so people, if they're looking past it, they could skip that whole That was amazing. All right. It kind of made me think of like, it was like some kind of, it's like quotes regarding like failure. It's like you didn't fail, you just found a way that didn't work, of you like narrowed down the possibility. I forgot what the saying was like, but you know, it's like oh man, like maybe it didn't work out, but now we know. And I probably, hopefully, I mean, I don't know who would be like, I don't know who would be doing that at that point, you know, but if that ever happened, like, it's like, don't do that, you know? I can now say don't do that. And I wouldn't have been able to say that before, but now I just know. I know a little more. Hello, Rush. How's it going? Something like that. So basically, I joined after something traumatic happened, and someone suggested time travel. Okay, now I can. And how did you feel? Like, how did you feel after seeing what happened? How did you feel? Did you come back changed as well? Yeah. The red. It's kind of funny. The last time, okay, Saturday I told you guys that I didn't really do like action poses, right? there is an exception, but the exception was like so many years ago, right? So many years ago. But the funny thing is, for that very action pose, it was an illustration. It was an illustration of one person stabbing another right behind, like, it was in space. They could like fly. It was Homestuck fan art, and they're like god tiered basically. One was getting stabbed. Actually, it was like a self stab. There was like two duplicates of the same character. The other person's self was stabbing the other self basically, because you know that's Homestuck. If you know, you know. Then but yeah, it had, because it was like in space and there was like the sun, and there was actually like, it was kind of a similar color palette almost, maybe just a little more vibrant, but it was like, you know, the intensity is, it's kind of funny how that ended up working out. Maybe I'll find it one day for you guys. What else was I going to show? I was going to show my paintings. I'll show my paintings, and I'll try to, I better remember, gosh, I'll try to find my old art, like that old art for that specific piece. I type a paragraph and all that comes out is a sad face. What? What? I was gonna look at what happened, but I forgot. That was it. It was funny. Yeah, that's all you needed to know, honestly. That's all you needed to know. The rest of it was just basically an hour-long time of just putting things on the floor. But, yeah. Pretty good. We could maybe... So satisfying. Satisfying! Alrighty. Yeah. Again, I wouldn't... unless someone was really in the mood to, like, suffer alongside us. But, yeah. That's all you need to know. Okay. I think maybe we can try adding some more to this part. Wanted to get a black star. In the dark about it. Yeah, in the dark about there's just a few specific details that, yeah, I don't know if I'd ever go back to uncover it. Maybe one day. One day. Or probably not, honestly. I gotta plan out, like, my next Amori stream, I think. That's something I want to do. I'm thinking also, another thing I'm looking at is Jackbox games. So I'm gonna see about playing that with you guys as well. That's gonna be like, I don't know. I don't know when yet. But that's on the to-do list. Play some Jackbox games with you guys. Maybe I'll just like color it all red for right now. And then, wait, what layer am I on? Wrong layer! Wrong layer, no! It's really cool. Are you still gonna be doing art after Art Fight ends? I am gonna be doing 3 streams probably a week. And one of those is gonna be like a webcomic. I'll be working on a webcomic probably once a week. I'm not sure when I'm starting with that yet. I had to kind of do like a bit of a catch up basically, because I basically put that on pause for Art Fight. So that will be one of them. And I will probably be doing like, it's probably gonna, I'm thinking maybe it'll be like one game a week, one regular art stream a week, one webcomic thing a week or something like that, roughly speaking. Unless like, and mix up with anything special that's going on, you know? So all of that will be like modified as if anything special comes up. Going to get some ice here, so I'll be off. Yeah, goodbye, Melda. I'm trying to draw a webcomic. Fight 30% of the time, oh no. Yeah. I think my problem, well, it's not a problem, but stretch. Yeah, it's gonna be it's kind of interesting. It's like interesting because I know what I want to be. I don't want to be like specifically like a webcomic person for like forever, basically. It's I honestly decided to pursue webcomics for 2 reasons. Well, maybe 3. 3 reasons. So why do I want to make a webcomic, right? And also simultaneously not want to be like a webcomic artist. I mean, like, I technically will be, but like on the long term, you know? I don't want to be like, oh, that's the person that does webcomic stuff, right? Which I will do it, but it's more of a side thing for me. The reason I want to do webcomics is because I wanted to get better. I want to get better at telling stories. I want to get better at telling stories and pairing that with my artistic ability, because I'm not really like, yeah, I have the capacity to write and stuff, of course, but like formatting it, I'm not just like solely a writer. I wouldn't like publish anything, at least not in this current iteration of myself. And there hasn't been any life changes that makes me want to think differently, but I have the ability to do art, but I want to be able to like tell stories. And specifically, I guess I had this issue of, well, it's not an issue, it's just like with my automatic behavior of art, it's drawing like portraits, right? Portraits are great. I love portraits so much. But I feel like making a webcomic is basically like having like so many different prompts for different things to do, and you'll always have the context of a background of doing something actually. And I feel like making a webcomic will help you always have context for your art, especially if you want to start making more like scenes in your art. So I wanted to learn more about that. The second thing is I wanted to learn more about what it was like to work with a partner. So I wanted to see how I can continue to develop my skills at like collaborating, basically. So I have a writing partner and friend, of course. And I'm just basically trying to learn how to work with someone else and not just alone. I want to always learn how to collaborate better. So that is a reason. And the third reason, again, it's also, sure, like it's storytelling, it kind of goes hand in hand, but it's also just to improve at my art. And having something so like maybe consistent or a little more consistent, I want to be able to improve my art as well. And fourth bonus reason is I'd love to have something to share with you guys, like but yeah, it's pretty much like all my reasons. So anything, I guess, when you're like contemplating like a story to like create for a comic you might be interested in making, it's like think about the stuff you want to learn how to draw and the kinds of stories you want to be able to tell, right? And how can you do it like successfully, right? Of course, when it comes to first webcomics, it's going to be my first. I doubt it's going to be perfect, but I feel like after that attempt, I'll be better at telling stories and doing art that I could translate that skill set into other things. Like, honestly, my biggest passion is video creation and streaming and stuff like that, and interacting with you guys. Like, I like interactive stuff that changes with you guys. So I want to be more of a storyteller in the sense of doing video stories to some capacity, which could imply a lot of different things. There's a lot of flexibility with those kinds of projects, but I think I just kind of want to continue to buff up my art skills, my story skills, and soon enough, my editing skills, and so on. Speaking of stories, I entered a writing competition? Question mark? A welcoming sounds cool. What is a welcoming? Webcomic. Welcome. Yeah. Yeah. So that's kind of what a webcomic is to me personally. But there's a lot of reasons why it'd be fun for any artist or writer to pursue them. But yeah, all those reasons are very valid, I would say. In terms of just like, you just want to get better, right? And having something so like there's always going to be a purpose for your art. There's always something you're trying to move forward and communicate, both with your writing and your visuals. And then of course, composition and layout and stuff, and so many other factors, consistency. Like that's just going to be a level up, regardless of what happens with it, right? Competition. Would you like to share more about it, huh? What does this competition entail? Is there a specific theme? What did I do? A space theme. Space. Have I entered any competitions? I think... Oh, I was almost going to enter one. It was kind of funny. Okay, so I'll tell you guys. Prior to me learning about Art Fight, I was actually working on... I was going to like do a submission for art. There's a VTuber called Shoto, right? He was doing an art contest, and I was going to submit something, but I got totally derailed with Art Fight, which it was a good thing, of course, but I never actually met the deadline in the end. I was still basically in the concept phase that I didn't even make much progress with it in the end. I was close to doing that. Then, long ago, I'm pretty sure I entered a Persona 5 themed one before. I forgot how that came about, but it was Persona 5 themed. But other than that, I think I haven't done anything else. If maybe like an illuminance back here, I don't know. Like a lighter blue. Like we could, but would it be good? Is the question. A certain box might want to check Art Fight. Ooh, it's a pretty color, but it doesn't fit. But it's a pretty color still. Just kind of experimenting. I don't know. Just to make sure like it's distinguished, you know? Like the black silhouette like clothes and stuff against this dark background. Maybe if I add more oranges or something, or like reds and stuff, just like really like push it further. Like that would be kind of cool, actually. Actually kind of like it. It's like jumping into the flames at that point. I mean, it was already pretty much that, but now extra. Honestly, the normal one just looked good. We could do like a little build up of it, maybe. Could bring in some yellows. That. Just constant work towards making it stick out more. I think I must have been excited last night. I had a hard time sleeping. I was like, oh man, I'm excited. I'm excited. And then I was like, well, I can't sleep. What am I excited about? Everything. Everything. I'm literally excited about everything. Everything. I'm excited about everything. That's all I have to say on the matter. Let's see. Guess we can work on the skin tone more. Could bring all this down together. Just do a little bit of a merger there. Still looking cool. It's still looking cool. The absolute temptation to do lineless, you know? Or maybe just a little more shading for him. How's everyone doing? I'm just a little bit sleepy, actually. A little bit sleepy. Shade. Gosh. The shading on Chainsaw Man. Curse you, anime, for being so good. I'm just thinking about it, though. I'm just thinking about it. What in the... Oh, wrong layer, of course. Of course it was the wrong layer. What else? What else? Hope you get lost. Oh yeah, I took a break. It was just yesterday, wasn't it? Yeah, yesterday. Had a little day off. It was really pleasant. Of course, I was still being productive. Of course. I started working on. Thank you too, by the way. Thank you. I started work on 2 thumbnails, actually. I have 2 different types of streams coming our way. And I also started working on a thumbnail. Of course, I posted that announcement as well for the World Changers on the Discord server. And yeah, I was working on some other behind the scenes stuff too. In terms of stuff to do. Yes, and goodbye, immortal organs. Organs. Imagine me just calling you organs or something. Hello, organs. Goodbye, organs. Shading is so funky sometimes. Don't really know what I'm doing. I think it's working, but I'm not sure. Totally. Maybe it's like a gradient kind of thing. So when in doubt, just do gradients. You know, when in doubt, just do gradients. It's the only advice you need. Probably. Maybe. Probably not. But maybe, yeah. Because gradients are just that powerful, potentially. I might be overestimating them. I might just be overestimating the power of the gradients, you know? What's next for sound? What if we did? What if we just did? Let's see. It's looking so good. Thank you, Cyan. I wonder. Something like this. Hope it works. Now it's jazz time. Oh, it's kind of quiet though. Let me raise the volume. You dare question the power of the gradient? I just don't know. Maybe there's other powers out there. The power of the halftone, right? Imagine that. Imagine the power of the halftone. Don't underestimate the halftone, right? Or the power of the bus stroke. Power of the... There's a lot of types of powers out there. Is all I'm getting at. Okay, it's just... There's a lot of powerful art techniques out there. Okay. Yes, the power of multiplying add effects, the power of Gaussian blur and luminosity and color dodge, right? Still like the hair a lot. Nice. Yeah, we gotta make these pants pick up do their part of doing good art. The power of not procrastinating. Ha 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 ha. Color dodge. Really? I don't even know if I use color dodge a lot, honestly. I mostly say that because there's a specific artist out there who definitely loves it. It's Ross, right? Like, man, has that been hyped up. How do I do things? It was this. Color dodge. I never use it. I never use color dodge. Unless I do. In which case I just lied to you guys. Look at that color dodge! Wow! I know how to use it properly. I mean, it's its own look, right? It's like, woo! I wear stripes. And you just blur it. Actually, not bad. For a scribble, right? For a scribble. Actually, not bad. Actually, whoa! I'm just thinking about it real quick. I'm just doing a little bit of thinking. Just a little. I'm just thinking about it, guys. I'm just thinking. Just a little bit of thinking never hurt anyone, right? Like a little bit of thinking just never hurt anyone. Unless you thought too hard, right? But I don't know. It's guys, should I do it? Should I do it? Should I line up the colors more? Should I do it? Should I do it? Do you guys like it? Do you guys like it? Like, this is with it off? On. Off, on. Off, on. Do you like it? Is it good? Was my scribble color dodge actually, like, decent or not? Come on! Make my decisions for me. I don't want to think either. Some random guy, I need your help. I need your help specifically. Some random guy. Help! Help! I'm in need of assistance. That's why I don't use my brain. You like it? We got 1 like, guys. Lower it, yeah, yeah. Okay. So it was so the in-between route, right? The in-between route. Let's do it. Let's do it. Fascinating. Well, our scribble attempt at color dodge actually did something, so make of that what you will. Still too vibrant. Was it this one? I think it was this one. Otherwise, it might just lower the effect way too much. I think a good 14% might be good. 15%. Another has been converted. just glow it, you know. Just glow effect it. Okay. I don't even know what color this was. Was this is normal or was this pure black, honestly, wasn't it? Almost pure black. Act it up for a moment. It's an LTM. It's only from Windows 98. What? 25 years? Sounds like sounds like a long time. Just don't tell me we're getting in the Christmas zone. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're in the Christmas zone. Christmas zone, eradicate. Cease. Ugh. Just literally pauses it, just like cease immediately. What's this one? Maybe we're listening to that one. No. About this one. This is the thing, because I'm right now I'm not listening to any game music right now. It means I'm kind of at the whims of like this art fight, right? Christmas art fight, guys. Live. I've only heard of Live 2D. I have not heard of Live 3D. You mean like live 3D specifically, right? Because yeah, I haven't heard of live 3D. Live 3D, indeed. I'm not normal. I am not a normal streamer. I utilize the power of art and technology to create this. Live 40. Oh. How about 5D? Any 5D'ers out here? Any 5D'ers? Have you guys heard of like the 5D chess? Have you guys seen a video on 5D chess? Question mark. After drawing hundreds of hands, the wombs of my own ambitions. Yes! It takes 100 to get there, I suppose. Man, this is so satisfying. I'm so satisfied. Like, I'm just gobbling here. Nom, nom, nom. Delicious. Scrumptious. What about live 3D use split off into the multiple dimensions in the multiverse? Live 3D splitting into... Would 3D'ers do that? 4D'ers? What about the 5D'ers? Like, come on, because 3D, isn't that just more on the tangible plane? I mean, not that any of this makes any sense, but, you know. This art makes me too happy. It's another one of my happy pieces, I think. I think if I had favorites, like already this, like even just looking at it, like this doesn't look like pap, like wow, right? This one's still a favorite of mine. I still like this one a lot. I mean, it feels simple in comparison in a way, but it was fun. And I really like this one for the anime purpose. This other one's kind of satiating that too, though. But I like the anime feel in that one. Not you again. I had to fight. I need to fight this music. Anyway, this one was fun for halftone reasons. Like I was using halftone and like chromatic abbreviation and spray paint, and it's basically the Spider-Verse art, right? So I had a lot of fun with this one. This one was cool. But I don't know, this one is just like, it's giving me feelings too. It's giving me a lot of feelings. I'm like, oh man, oh man. It's so satisfying. Abbreviation? Huh? Huh? What do you mean abbreviation? Mm. Ooh. Actually, let me double check it. Maybe I just never said it out loud. Aberration? Aberration. Yeah, I actually never said it out loud, so it's probably my first interpretation. So you're right to call me out on it. You're right to call me out on it. Now this is the sneaky music. Sneaking around. Ninja style. Ninja style. Jazz in Paris, what? Man, I need to work more on like curating playlists. It's not usually a top priority. Some people, okay, I have a question for you guys. Are you guys, okay. I guess I think I'm at it more specific to like Spotify, but it could be anything, like anything at all. Are you guys the type of people who like makes specific mood playlists? Like, do you think you put a lot of time and effort into the playlists you make for music, or are you just kind of like throw it all together randomly at times, or do you even like use playlist features at all for your music? I'm curious now. Yeah, I mean, as long as he did research and it seems legit, people using it, I just never personally heard of it. Oh. On stream. Well, not specifically. I mean, I guess that makes sense, but I guess it's from personal listening. Like, do you use like YouTube audio library just like to chill and listen to, you know? Oh, this is Christmas too. Am I going to constantly be? Why is everything Christmas? This is offensive. Offensive, I tell you. What's this? What's this? How about this? This is called traditional jazz. Yeah. We're fighting Christmas, guys. I mean, it seems like we know where our stance is on the matter. Mine for sure. Really make them. Need to make some more. So you put a lot of thought, but you don't make them a lot. I think of our AMV with a lot of videos on it. Make sure of both. I feel like my playlists, I do make playlists, but they're really messy. And I hardly even remember what I put on them. And sometimes there's just duplicate songs. I'm just like trying to figure out a way to save them, and I'm just bad at it. And I don't really strive to be better. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe just jazz just has a leaning towards Christmas, you know? Maybe it's just the thing. I'm not here for that Christmas vibe, you know? But sometimes it just this could just be infiltrating too. Like every jazz song we hear from now on, it just might be Christmas. And that's like, I don't know if I'm ready to face that threat, that possibility. Halloween forever. I mean, it almost feels like it, except think about it, like I feel like every single Halloween song out there is just cheesy, you know? Or maybe that's a good thing, but every Halloween song I can think of, like, it feels like either meme energy or just like wholesome, like, do you guys know what I'm talking about? Like there's like the spooky, scary skeletons, right? But then there's also like the Monster Mash, like, or I don't know, like Halloween music. Like if you actually just strive for Halloween music, it feels a little like it's like Halloween party vibes. I mean, I guess that's the whole point. I guess that's the whole point. But it's very. I feel like there's so many like loved Christmas songs, right? Well, they're like literally blazed into our brains. But when it comes to like Halloween music, I don't know. It's like it feels a little cheesy to me. Which maybe that's what people like. What do you guys think about Halloween music? Maybe just some good like Halloween music. I just haven't listened to it yet, you know? 2 minutes to midnight. I don't think I've heard that. If you guys want to like drop Halloween music and you happen to be on the Discord server, go ahead and drop them in the music chat specifically. If you drop them in the music chat, and I'll give him a listen. I just want to make sure I avoid copyright stuff, you know. Far better than cheesy, yeah. Songs from Spirited are the best Christmas music. Well, I mean, yeah, good Christmas. I'm on the hunt for good Halloween, you know? Christmas has too many good ones that stick in your brain. Emo dark. Seriously, I guess I don't know, cause emo. I mean, I guess it could be, but it's not like it's not made with. I mean, I guess some songs, right? Maybe some songs, but I don't know. Like it's just made to be listened to all year around, right? Which I guess you could technically do that for Christmas, but it's not like specifically tied to Halloween, if you know what I mean, right? Like this is like clearly a. Like for example, like this is Jingle Bells is clearly a Christmas song, right? I think artists do make like Halloween specific songs, which I guess you could count those, but you know, there's no like I mean there's iconic, but the iconic Halloween songs, in my opinion, were just cheesy, you know? But again, maybe if you guys send me some, I'll be like, wow, this is good Halloween music, right? Add it to my Halloween playlist. I guess there's like spooky ambience kind of music or something like that, but the snow and stuff. But you still listen. You still listen to it on Christmas. Maybe it's just the case that Christmas songs are also cheesy. Maybe that's just the take. Like all holiday songs are just cheesy. But then maybe not. I don't know. Oh yeah, it was kind of funny. I saw people. I was on Twitter. I was on Twitter. I saw people talking about like people like, oh, who still has like the old one, right? And I was just like laughing about it, right? And then I was like, haha, haha, this is funny. And then I went to go update it. Except I knew it was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen if I updated the app, right? And now I have it too. It was just hilarious. Like now I get to look at it too. It's just ridiculous, right? Like I'm just like laughing about it. I'm like, this is so stupid, you know? And now I get to. I'm just very humored, I guess. So I just seeing people talk about it, I just go to update it because I'm like, and then it happened, and I'm like, oh, we live in this reality, you know? Like it's kind of like the whole like if there was like such thing as like different like futures, I suppose, or different like paths to like the present, I guess. Like this is the reality we live in. We live in this one where this stuff happens, and it's super wacky. We keep the name. It's just too comedic and awful because it's impacting. It's like there's an impact to it, of course. There's like a genuine impact that's being felt by people, but also it's stupid. And it's like that humor of like absurdity. It's funny for its absurdness. Amused by it, but it's also like wow, just wow. Oh, you've been putting the blame on me? Imagine, we live in a reality where the fate of the world depended on me drinking that, I guess. Oh, X-Corp. I think he wants to be the villain, guys. Like, man, if only he didn't have such an impact. Like, at least I'm doing my partial villainy schemes in fiction, you know? Like, at least we could do it fictionally. We can live our villainous dreams in fantasy world, right? But not actually impact the real world. But yeah, no, they're living their villain arc right now, I think. They're in their real life villain arc. Oh, heck. I just drew on the wrong layer, too. I do this again! Wrong layer vibes, you know? This is what happens when you vibe too hard. You're just like chilling and you're like amused. Escort. Man, he should have just kept it in his little brain, you know? Like, I know, like, we have this understanding that he was very enthused about it. It's like, man, X is gonna be so cool. He could have just wrote about that in his fan fiction, you know? His reality fan fiction. He could have just made his own little fictional story in his brain and kept it there. He just could have kept it there. Yeah, it could just keep on making him happy, but he didn't have to expose us to it all, you know? I'm on the right layer now. Yeah, I'm on the right layer. I was concerned for a second. Hello, Perry Pictures. Good time zone to you. Good time zone to you. Gotta charge my iPad now. His fan fiction. I guess it's not like fan fiction. It's not like there's like a fan part. That's why I corrected myself. I was like, and it's just like a little story, you know. He needs to just keep it there, you know, in his little writing, his little secret diary, you know, secret diary of things that he can think about but not actually put in reality, right? Rolls is fanfiction ability. Oh, crud. That is a very powerful statement you just made there, Dragon Lord Eris. That's a very powerful statement, and it's true. It's literally oh no, oh no. Oh no. Do you make comic? I plan on starting one soon. I put it on pause temporarily, but I have a writing partner that I am working with, who is my friend, Retro Lad. He's in the Discord server too. He's a Dark Knight Defender. I basically came up with the idea, like the whole Nexus thing is mine. He's helping me with the writing and actually like plotting outline for like the comic. And I hope to be the person who does a lot of the visuals and of course just feedback on like the world I've created, right? And I plan on probably doing again a stream a week probably, unless like other major stuff supersedes that, and we can just work on some art stuff together. We're creating a villain arc. Maybe I should make it all slightly like that. So that'll be like our baseline dark, I think, and then we can let's see. Maybe something like that would be fun. And good. And decent. Like so. I think just something subtle like that would be solid. Maybe a little bit darker, but I think that'll work. Could maybe see if the red outlines we could play around with some more red outlines. Drink some more as well. Tell me about it, Perry Pictures. What is the webcomic stream? Because it seems like a very specific thing that you do reoccurringly, question mark. Thank you. I mentioned it before, but I just haven't done action poses. But this one, I'm used to. Okay, so all of this pose right here, this part, well, actually, there's some differences, but the little twist, I used a reference for that. The holding of the hand. So this is pretty much like reference inspired, of course, with my own spin. But the hand over here is a little different. Like it's. The other reference had like 2 swords, and everything down here is all me. So I came up with this part myself, but yeah, honestly, this twist part was really cool to capture. And yeah, we just played with the composition. We could actually let's do a little replay, guys. Let's enjoy the journey we've had so far. Leg sticky. So this is like us coming up with the pose here. I put the leg I tucked the leg in a little more, just so I could like make the sword longer. And yeah, then we started adding the clothes once we got like the pose decided. And I was just like sketching around, you know. Worked on the face structure, started the hair sketch. Then we started coloring the background just to kind of get the scheme. Then we worked on the line art. And then we blocked in the colors like this. So then I started coloring it. We imagined it briefly as a poster because even when I removed the line art, it looks kind of like a movie poster or something like that, right? It's just like very graphical in a way. And then it was just detailing. Well, like, I don't know, lighting sources. Damn. I hunger for it. I wish I wish I could eat it too, you know? Like, I do. And I'm reading the comments now. I bought a blank comic book, and on streams we fill it with the viewers' characters and vote on what happens on each page of each stream. And wow, that sounds awesome. That's an awesome concept. I would love to participate. What should I call it? Start weekends in August. All right, I'll try to. But if anything, just at me, just ping me, be like, yo, Phoenix, just DM me on Discord or something. I'll be like, yeah, the meow. I mean, come on, like, I gotta continuously add cat elements to things, you know. I just need to. I just have to. Anyway, what's happening? We finished. Okay, there's strap. Oh yeah, I wanted to add some more. I wanted to play around with a little more of this for this part of it. Like, I don't know, maybe like down here. Let's bring back the strength of it. And maybe some more shading as well. Just looking a little. Yes! I'll get a ping and I won't forget. I definitely won't forget. Thank you. Okay, I think I merged all my shading layers, so we'll probably have to do another shading from scratch type of deal. Let's do it. There we go. There we go. Definitely gotta shade that zipper. Like, gosh, look at that zipper. It's looking so unshaded. Ew. How dare. How I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. Where's the gradients? Where's the shading? It's not even there for the zipper. Disrespectful, I'd say. How dare. It's because it's from this. Would this imply I have to merge everything? I mean, I guess I could. No harm merging, right? Because I kind of want to... Let's not clip this, actually. Because I want to apply, like, a clipping layer. Because it was already, like, a clipping layer, right? What this means is I'm going to have to do some cleanup work, but, I think it'll be beneficial when it comes to shading. So we'll give it a go. Everyone's invited. Hell yeah. Everyone think food for some reason. For real? How so? Merging. I mean, I think it's fine, but if it's not fine, then yeah, we have a problem. But it's fine. It should be fine. It should be fine. It should be fine. I should just be a brush larger. Here we go. Anything else? I think that was all of like that. So now I can do a clipping to the top and work on shading this a little more. Maybe, I don't know. We could just start with reds. Like something like this. At least get like the little inner parts covered. Something like that. Maybe darker. Darker? Saturated? No. Ooh, I kind of like that red. I kind of like that red. It's See, it's like I'm eating it. Okay, anyway. Any more gradients I can apply to? In addition, just gradients everywhere, as we discussed. Oh, damn. Damn, I'm loving this art so much, guys. I'm loving this art so much. This is not good. I'm getting to that point where I'm just like, ugh, it's so good. I'm gonna lose my mind over here. Everyone shows up to the stream hungry. Maybe it's just like the time. Maybe the time, because I know what I do. Maybe not, but usually I take like a little lunch break myself, where it's like just general break, right? I don't know if people actually go to eat during those. I think some people, but it depends on time zone. Yes, gradients just make everything so. They go furrow. I go furrow. I'm foaming at the mouth. Well, that's not good. But you know, my eyes are slightly deranged. I'm I'm a monster. I can't control myself. I can't control these urges of wanting to feast upon this art here. And then that's all I have to say on the matter. Too saturated. Maybe some of this color. Yeah. Delicious. Okay. They are the secret weapon, man. They are. Or is it halftones? We were talking about that earlier. We're talking about all these like the weapons, the skills. There's so many different things that just make art like so good. So many. And it's not just gradients, but gradients are indeed a force to be reckoned with. Having viewers participate in your comments, but background side characters. That's for when I have everything established. Yeah! Man, that's like the things I'm gonna constantly be brainstorming for, because you know what? The funnest thing, I already told you guys, it was literally just last stream. I was telling you guys, but I feel like the thing that gets me most excited about art is when I get to do it with others, you know? Well, there's two takes on that. There's one is I used to just do art for myself for a time period, right? But that was like later on. When I first got into art, it was so much funner when I was doing it with other people, either like beginners like me or people who knew their stuff, but either way, we're just doing it together for fun, right? Like that's what got me into it. Again, I started as a role player, and I wanted to draw my role plays, basically my characters and all that stuff, right? And even with like role play, there's like that collaborative aspect that makes it so fun, right? So the thing that gets me going is like, man, in what ways can we continue to do stuff together, right? And Art Fight was definitely like a clear, it's like, yeah, we're all doing this together, we're all in it together, but there's more. There's we have not reached the potential yet. There is so much to do. I don't really know what this is made out of. And you know what? I probably just misinterpreted this too. It's not. I'm gonna leave it because it's already. It's too far done. But I think last time Yun had corrected me. Yunari said this was actually a zipper. It might be the case that this was actually a pocket. This actually now that I'm thinking, this is probably was supposed to be a pocket. I ended up just making it into like a random like little dingly bit. Whoops. I'm leaving it though. I just don't have it in me to fix it. But I think that was meant to be a zipper actually. Too late. I would just go forward. Go forward. I don't know if I really want it to be shiny either, you know? maybe. So what's your plan for tomorrow? I plan as it's gonna be my final art fight day. Art fight stream, that is. And I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to strive, or I definitely am. If I don't finish this on stream, I will finish it today after stream. But after I finish this, I plan on doing something like a rapid fire in a sense. I'm going to bring out the wheel one last stream for this month of art fight, right? 2023, Werewolves, Vampires, the last raffle. And I will be doing my best to do some speed art for people. I'm going to hope I can be speed because I know, like, just think about all my attacks. I just constantly want to, like, put effort into them, which is, I mean, that's good, right? It's good to put effort into things. But sometimes in life, you just need a little bit of, like, quick doodles, right? So I plan on basically having a doodle stream tomorrow where I'll probably do it just for the live stream viewers. So everyone who watches me live, I'll put you on the wheel. And even if you like attend for a little bit, if you leave, that's okay. I'll probably just do live streamers. I mean, not live streamers, but viewers of you guys viewers, right? I'll do something like that. And that'll be our last art fight. And from there on out, I'll like conclude my participation. I'll conclude it. Stretch! Oh man, I need to stretch more. I'm gonna stretch. Some stretch time. I've been yawning. Oh, also, Perry Pictures says, I basically started the same way, drawing scenes for my collaborative writing roleplays. For real. Who else started that way? Who else? Like, okay, rather than that question, for everyone watching, how did you start getting into art? Like, what was your like moment where you said, like, I'm an artist. I'm now doing this with intention of being an artist, right? So not counting just like little kindergarten doodles or whatever, but like I'm doing this, right? What was your moment? What was your moment, guys? Oh, wait a second. Oh, there's something I haven't even added to this thing yet. So in this, there's this like little strap thing here. I haven't added that yet. We can look at it. Like a strap here, so if like imagine like this is like that, then it would imply somewhere around here, maybe somewhere around here, and maybe like around here and right at the end, so maybe like here would be good too. Just kind of sketching it in right now. Maybe like that, and push it a little more. Okay, I'm reading now. So, Alias had too many ideas for stories for my favorite series and had to draw them. Been doing it ever since. For your favorite series, so it was like fan art basically, you think? Or was it like fan characters, or how would you describe that? Kerfuffle Puffs, I met this girl in art class. Inspired me to start drawing. It's kind of similar too, actually. It's like on the peripherals of like this art group too. I was kind of in the peripherals of a lot of groups. Like there was like orchestra people, and then there was band people, and mostly art people though, but they did a lot of it. I was like, oh, I'd probably do that too, maybe. So they're part of the influence as well. 4th grade, I discovered anime and said I want to do that. So I started making anime, comics, manga. Oh, hell yeah. Anime! Yes! And Dragon Lord Eris says, for me, it was when I spent an entire summer making very great comic. No, just kidding. a comic. More because I had a story I wanted to tell than because I wanted art. Oh! So you're the comic storyteller person. Fan art and AUs. Yeah, I started off with Warrior Cats. So Warriors, the little cat series, right? I made like characters for that, and then I got into Homestuck, and Homestuck was the majority of it. It's definitely like fan characters for that. I'm gonna go grab a snack for myself. It's still kind of a little early for a break, but I'm gonna snack anyway. So I'll be right back again, okay? You guys can keep on talking about that if you'd like, or whatever you'd like to do. Later! See you shortly. Back. Consumed. No. Okay. What you guys talking about? Aspiring artist and aspiring writer need a confidence boost. Drawing artist. Are you a writer? Writer. You know, I swear I've used the word aspiring before. I forgot with what. I'm not sure if it was art or something else. It might have been art. Of course, that was a while ago, but I did that too. Some more shuffle. All the confidence to you guys. Yes. 16K animation. Not 3. Okay. I almost missed that text. It's like so vibrant. Like I could like start. It's just like it'd just be like the way it'd pop out, right? I'm not even ready for this, but just like white text. I'm just saying, just white text. Like the movie poster vibes are still present. It's still present. That's all I'm saying. Okay. I want to do any of that. Perhaps. Keep on getting the same feedback. It was always either I wonder how I was with feedback. I think it was more that I had like an awareness. This is more for like when it comes to like online, like posting online, right? So for the longest time, for all my years, unless I was like in a small private community or something like that, or like group or chat, all that stuff, or like roleplay forums, I didn't really share my art. Maybe a little bit on Discord, just a little bit. I used to be a part of this really cool art community actually on Discord I enjoyed. I don't remember its whole deal though. There was like art events and stuff though related to it, but it was fun. It was a lot of fun. For the longest time, I never shared my art online, and it's because I had like this really strong awareness of like how many people are going to be looking at my art, you know? Like, do I want them to look at it? So usually it was more private. I honestly just shared. I always shared my art with my friends, for example, and that's like close friends. That was my way of like sharing myself, I guess, right? Like I only did this. This was a special thing I'm sharing with you and you only, right? So it was sharing was special to me in that sense. But otherwise, I never shared online. And I never made really a public splash with it as much, unless it was like unless I knew for sure it was going to be like a niche. It's like no one's going to find this kind of vibe, you know. And that's kind of how I was, and it ties back into like feedback and criticism and stuff. Like it was more of just an awareness of like, do I want these people looking at it? Do I have a care for their opinion? Do I wish to open myself up for it? I did open myself up for it, but only for very select voices, like probably people who actually were decent at art and I was like in a community where I could get their feedback specifically. But otherwise, I didn't really open myself up for like everyone. And I think that was the right decision at the time, because you have to sense for yourself, like, are you a sensitive person? Like, it's not a bad thing. Like, yeah, it's more of like a thing to work on, especially if you have like ambitions that conflict with that nature of being sensitive or whatever, right? Like, if you plan on posting online, well, then you're going to have to definitely adapt and get used to it, basically. Ready for it. But, I mean, it's not necessarily just bad, you know? Like, it's good to know yourself where you draw the line when it comes to like, what kind of feedback do I want to get from who specifically, right? And is all feedback made equal? So I definitely put more weight to people I actually like trusted, I guess. I was very clear on who I wanted to hear from. People who aren't doing a thing always have the most opinionated feedback for some reason. Uh-oh. I guess no links allowed, right? Aren't doing anything about the most opinionated feedback for some reason. Don't take advice from someone you wouldn't want to trade places with. I avoided feedback at all costs for a while. It's still rough. Yeah, see, that's like a good sense, you know? If you know it's gonna hurt you, you know, then I don't think it's bad to preserve yourself. Like, at some point, again, it's more related to your goals. At some point, you'll have to work on it, depending on your goals. And depending on your publicity, basically. Like, how public are you going to be striving to be? That's a whole different matter. But knowing yourself and, like, avoiding it, and yeah, sure, it limits potentially, but again, it's like seeking the right feedback from the right people that you actually trust and value their opinion with. Oh, never mind. All good. And then, and in time, of course, like that was just like then, right? In time, and more specifically now, that changed. I basically just became a more confident person in time. Definitely way more confident. And that's more of like a, it's not just with art, but just as who you are, right? And when you're ready to share who you are, and then you realize it's just the same. You're doing the same thing even as a public figure. And this is how. You just really understand whose opinions matter to you, who are you listening to, who's getting past your filter, and who are you going to be ignoring, basically. It's the same principles that you were doing before, just sharing with a few specific people. And then it expands to now include your community of supporters. And your supporters are going to be there for you, right? And then there's going to be your peers, the people you respect, and who are like doing the same thing as you in some degree. Well, then their opinions matter, right? Because they have like a good perspective, right? So perspective, and then the support, it's just all the same thing. And so when you're going public, then it's less scary. It's still gonna be at times, especially as you grow, you're probably, I mean, I haven't got there yet, but as you grow, you're gonna get seen by so many people who just don't get you, who don't get your community, and who just don't understand yet that you're at a certain place in your life with your skills or with whatever, right? You're maybe a beginner or maybe whatever, right? They just don't know that, and you just need to filter them out and understand that, you know, their opinions hold less weight. This thing's going on. Yeah, still going, of course. The ice cream is good. Oh, what kind of ice cream did you get? Yeah? Elixir revenged your attack. That's awesome. Okay. Still enjoying. Yeah. But yeah, basically, when it got to that understanding, right? Because again, I got there myself, right? Then I was like, oh man, well now I'm definitely more than willing to share my art with you guys. I still gotta basically build my community elsewhere too, though. Like, that's why I only do like Discord and YouTube right now. Because I don't know. Seems like Instagram's gonna be a whole other ballpark, I think. If I try it out, right? So I'm like, well, I'm not posting there because I'm like, I don't even, who's going to see it, right? So it's kind of like starting from scratch again, just elsewhere a little bit. Like, I know some of you guys have already like followed me on Instagram. I'm not active there, but I basically just have to do the work of building the communities and spaces there too. For like, yeah, I want these people to see my stuff here. Immortal Jagged, I'll redirect you to the art. Wait, what was it? It was the follow-up. It was like Attack Them, I Dare You or something like that. That was basically my showcase of like people attack them. So if you're looking to attack people who attacked me, let's see. How's one? Well, not me. Just double hearing me. Like, you know, I got some people there. I got some people. You gotta attack them. You gotta attack them. Just jumping through the video, you'll find some people who need to get attacked. Also, anyone who says you're not good enough has somehow overlooked the process of getting good enough for their standards. Yeah. Yep. Everyone starts somewhere, and that applies to art, applies to, I don't know, if you're planning on being like a content creator of some kind, if you're planning on being like a professional, like when it comes to like commissions or any kind of ambition you have, yeah, we all start at ground zero. If anything, you can imagine everyone was a baby at one point. Everyone was literally a baby, incapable of anything. Yeah, some people like maybe picked up stuff faster, but that's still like a start. We all just start. And, you know. Kind of feeling... What music? I feel like Transistor again. Let's do some more Transistor. Lower it a little bit. Yeah. I don't know, I really like Transistor's music. We'll give it a listen. These are the same. We'll do this and mess around with it a little more later, but once we at least get it placed, we should be good. I just think, sure you could say that, but could you do better? Most people who don't appreciate won't bite your head off. Who don't appreciate learning won't bite your head off. What? What does this mean? I'm still interpreting it. Who do appreciate. Oh, do. So you meant to say. So you meant to, instead of don't, you meant do. Okay. Okay. Misunderstanding concluded. I mean, resolved. Oh, I just have to fix that too, don't I? We'll get there. I guess that light might illuminate. I think it might be cool actually if we work on. I still have to modify that shading layer some more, but I think it'd be cool to start thinking about start to work on that little sketch thing. I basically just sketched it in. But what the heck is going on here too, by the way? Oh, it was from this, yeah. Anyway, work on like doing some more rim lighting stuff up here since we have the glow, this glowy vibe, right, for this part. Clip. Clipping is so powerful. should just do it all in this section. Just fill it all in. And it looks like we have some line art issues as well, so we'll do a little quick repair too for those. Decent, I say, decent. Okay. There we go. Oh, and turn the color. Oh yeah, I definitely feel that. You always have to like work on like sealing it up, right? the pains. Don't get out of here. Whenever there's something stuck on your screen, you're just like, get off of my screen. You're ruining the vibes of my clean screen. How dare. Let's see. Do the same for right here too. Same time, we could also do the same for the hair. There's so many things. My God, there's so many things. We could do another one. We could bring back the brightness for this section, I think too. I think it'd be worthwhile. A little more, you know. Yes. Into my passion. Start to improve. Artists, yeah, you know, that's kind of go through a growth period as well. I know I definitely had some qualities I regrettably, it just happens and it's great. It's great. It's almost perfect. Exactly, what a perfect analogy. You know, if you don't seal it, some problems. You're going to be facing some problems. Ooh, it's fun. Honestly, just having like a dark red actually looks cool. It's not like the glow vibe, but it brings, I actually like it. I actually like the dark. I don't know how much it makes sense, but I like it, so. Iced coffee, or hot coffee. I'm a standard kind of reasonable person where I would say I like to drink hot coffee when it's cold and iced coffee when it's warmer. Yeah, it's, I mean, come on, temperature, right? Don't you, that's just the reasonable thing to do, you know? What the heck is going on over here? Close. Okay. Next. It makes me want to kind of bring in that like vibrant red kind of feel to this part too. Maybe like over here. Here too, maybe. Like that. And like it's just so good. Like, it's like a dark red, you know? It's a dark red, but it's so, so good. So good. So good. Blah. Blah. Fair enough. Well, no. Room temperature is like, oh no. It's like when your ice, you leave your iced coffee out and then it's just wet and almost melted. Now it's just watery or something like that. And then for hot becoming lukewarm, right? That's just like a sign that you didn't drink it in time and now it's just just like that, you know? I prefer my coffee not to be wet. Like, I mean, it could be wet in the drink, of course, but the wet specifically comes from like the precipitation, I guess. When like the cup becomes all like, you know, moist and like leaking, and then it's just why? I never heard of popsicles, coffee popsicles. I never even knew that was a thing. I mean, it sounds like, well, now it sounds like, of course, sounds great. Yep, this is very satisfying. Better fix that one still. That one I still gotta do. I'm enjoying that. This is good. That's good. I should probably like group these or something, like... Let's just group that for simplicity's sake, so I know they all go together, you know? Now we can work on this one some more. Tea is good. Perhaps sun tea. I've never had sun tea. You can make popsicles any. I mean, true. I mean, that is true. You could make a popsicle out of a lot of things. A lot. A lot. A lot. Huh? Tea over coffee. Definitely drink more tea. But coffee is a special treat, I would say. Feels like coffee's special. But tea, I would definitely drink more of. Leftover takeaway pops. I mean, if you have like, I guess a blender. I guess if you have like a blender and that might be a little. Popsicles. I mean, Immortal Organs, are you saying that hummus popsicles would be good, or like would that? Do you think? Do you theorize that it would be good? That is my question for you. Mixed opinions. It's okay. You know, it's who knows, right? Who knows? I guess you should try it. I guess you should try it and report back ASAP. Do it. That would be a funny thing if you realize just like a life experience. You know, I had a hummus popsicle, and people will be like, "What?" And you'd be like, "I had a hummus popsicle." What? I had a hummus popsicle. This guy is definitely like a Fire Nation guy, don't you think? Not that I even watch it there, render, but you know what I mean. The ulti, I guess. Don't have hummus. Well, I guess that's a sign, guys. Yes, it'd be healthy. Just think about it. Kind of mixed on like the shading for this back arm. I just don't know. Maybe if I do a separate layer, maybe it's just more of like it's, I don't know, maybe we could do like a something like that, but then of course it'd be like illuminated a little bit from the light source here, maybe. Gives off that vibe. yeah. Cha! Fire Nation! Don't know. Maybe could add more red, maybe. It's like, what kind of lighting would work best with this back arm? You know? It's kind of what I'm trying to solve at the moment. Ooh, I mean, that's kind of cool. Kinda cool, at least. Moderately cool. Something like that? Do gradient. Yeah. Back arm, just work, please. I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it. Whatever just happened there, I'm keeping it. Wait, I don't even know if I was done with it all. Yeah. It's decent. Should probably work on the eyes now. Is using a healthy 13 gigabytes of RAM. Yeah, that seems pretty healthy. It'd be kind of cool. It's like a little face paint or something. Sweet. I'm just saying, like, if you add some white text, this would be so powerful. It's just so design ready. It's just because of like I'm a dark. You guys can tell from my thumbnails, but I like to use white text on dark stuff a lot. Like, that's just like a preference of mine. It's so good. I like white text. In dark spaces, you know, like if I'm making like a website, you know, I'd have like a starting off with like a night mode, dark mode, whatever, right? Trying to see about like glow eyes or something, you know? It's like, how would you color eyes? It's gonna be the next thing to investigate. Something like that, maybe? Want to revenge the revenge at the same time. Yeah, and sometimes in life you just gotta know when to hang up the towel. Is that what the saying is? I don't remember what the saying was, but you know. There's always next year, you know, and if anything, you could always just do it after the event. But if you're feeling it, if you're really feeling it, then of course go for it. If not, it's totally okay to wrap things up. I know, again, tomorrow will be my last art fight related stream. And, you know, then I'm gonna be done with it. Need to finish coloring 40 frame animation. And it seems like then you'll be done with yours, right? Your last attack will be like an animation, right? Yeah. Those are your last plans. Revenging any attacks you get. Kinda cool. But it makes me wonder if I should darken the skin tone anymore. Let me see. Solely for the purpose of making the eyes pop out, you know? I think it was fine. But we'll experiment a tiny bit. Behind on revenges, need to step it up. Yeah, in real life chores, I've definitely been putting off of some stuff. I do have some chores that I need to. I do have stuff I need to basically do, you know. But it's for the greater good of art fights, you know. The greater good. No art fight for you. Yeah. I'm still not going to do any hit lists myself. I had too much fun with this other way I did it. It took so much of the pain of like deciding things out of the way. I was like, haha. That's kind of good. I like it. I like it. Maybe a little less on the hand. But otherwise, I could bring a little more to the neck potentially. Yeah. Oh. Perfect. Okay. Just for the pop factor, I guess. That would mean probably we could illuminate it. It's like, it's certainly not true to the design. I don't imagine it being like, oh yeah, I have glow eyes, but it's fun. It's fun. This is actually something I followed. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like hitless. Okay, so this is more like my opinion. I like the spontaneity of an attack, right? Hitless, in my opinion, they felt more like chores almost. Or at least like upon first glance as someone who never used a hit list, right? It seemed more of like a long list of things I would have to do. But it was more like fun, in my opinion, which is why I probably won't change it up. It's like, oh man, it's probably just more fun to do some spontaneous stuff, right? Like, I don't even know what I'm going to draw today, right? You just don't know. You don't know anything. You're like, yeah. That was more of a me thing, though. Future-proofing. Well, I mean, that's massive, right? The animation, though, so. I don't know if this is gonna look any good, but we can try it. Like, will it, you know, will it look good? Doesn't add too much. Nothing crazy, honestly. Nothing too crazy. Maybe the nose? We could always apply the shading to the nose, I think. I'll leave it. Actually, no, maybe I will. I don't think it needs it. This song once again, because it's so good. I was just thinking about it though, like, I mean, I thought it was cool though to be like inspired by anime. It's like, I mean, of course, because you can literally like see mine right now. It's just like, it's a fun style. There's a lot of styles with it too. There's not just like, there's no like one anime style. There's so many. It's so nice. Furry art next year? Yeah. I wonder. I don't think aside from a spider Sona, I didn't get any, I mean, I didn't pick them out specifically because I had the option not to, basically. But for the most part, I didn't do any furry stuff. Someone to blame, fighting for air while you circle the drain. Zero's like, so you have a pose and background challenge. I guess if I was to say I had one of those, it was like, mine was like line art challenge. Basically, I was like, yeah, line art, we're just going to do line art this whole time, you know? And look where it got me. I still love singing this song. I have to like tempt myself not to. It's like, don't do it. Don't sing. It's not the time to sing, but it's so good. Run animation, yeah. I plan to, I'll do some more dabbling when it comes to animations. Just the slightest bit. Nothing too crazy. Honestly, one of the things I want to learn is After Effects. That's more for, I guess you'd call it tweening, but maybe not. Maybe not even that. I don't know. It's just, I could find a tutorial of what I like. I'll show you guys what I'm thinking. I'll show you the kind of thing I'm kind of curious about. What would I call it? What would I call it? Maybe... It's, I'll go hide myself just in case I spam out. It's After Effects. I'll show you guys what I'm thinking. Yep, here it is. Okay, great. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. This is the kind of animation I would like to learn. Or like motion effect, right? I don't know, like just think about it. For those of you who watch like live streams, sometimes like when it comes to like, well, it depends. Some people actually do put like animations. There's so many things people do, but one of the things is like having like subtle motion effect to an already made illustration, right? I kind of like that look. That's all my like to learn list, I think. Over just like frame by frame animation, it's more of a matter of like manipulating what's already there, I think. Which is kind of why VTubing's kind of like up my alley. It's just like, I was like, hell yeah, that looks awesome. Aesthetic wise. I don't know if this is, I just kind of wanted to test it out, see if it did anything for me. I don't know. Not really. I'm not feeling it, so we will skip out on that idea. And do another stretch as well. I advise it. Stretch it up. Roll your wrists. Uncurl your back. Do some shoulder movements. Do some arm movements. Stand up if you need to. I won't stand up this time. Okay. Okay. What next? I guess I had that sketch thing I needed to work on still more. This one here. Cyan is pro stretches, guys. Keep that in mind if you dare not to stretch. That one is less advisable, I would say. Sign, you don't even have legs. I bet you're just projecting right now. You wish you had legs. Isn't that right? I don't have arms or legs. I mean, technology has gotten us far. It's allowed you to type without arms or legs. I mean, you could be using your nose, I suppose. Your little nose, like, like voice to text or something like that, right? Yep. Wet force line. Yeah. Wait a second. Maybe it's like your icon or something. Can I? Well, it looks like you're actually like a cat bag. What? A pizza? What is your icon? Like your profile picture for YouTube? It's like a cat thing. We describe it. Please describe some random guy. Like, explain yourself and your profile picture. Just do it. It's a pizza demon chan reskin of Five Nights at Freddy's wet floor slimes with a few other bits. Like I wouldn't have guessed that. I wouldn't have guessed that. It is innovative, incredible, cat-like, amazing. Imagine. I don't know how I'm going to do this background. Maybe it'd be like good to like trace out like the flames or something like that. Something like that. So I could go for like the painted route, do like a painted kind of background, or I could at the very least sketch out what I'm thinking. Something like that. Could bring in even more saturation to it, perhaps. Ooh. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool when it's dark. The problem, of course, is going to be like the distinguishing, but maybe that's like part of it. Like you're emerging from the shadows, like this is where the rule breaking comes in. It's like, well, you can't have a dark on a dark background, right? But like, but this is Ninja, you know? Pretty much a ninja. Kind of thinking about it. Simple. I did try some new things with all my simple shape character attacks. Yeah. Rappers love ninjas, for real. I ran out of water too. I'll be right back. I'm not done playing with this. I'll just leave that on. I need to get some water. On a water break. Okay, oh, poses and outfit combos. You did it, Melda, yeah. Did everyone else? Okay, so here's my question. What was your goal for art fight starting out? And did you complete your goal? Are you close to finishing your goal? That is my question for you all. Whoa. Okay, now that actually looks cool. You know why? I don't know. There's just something about the blue. There's something about it. The blue. The blue and the red, you know? Damn, I actually really enjoy that. I actually really like that. Like, oh my god. Okay, so I'm looking at it now. Was to start animating. Did you do it? Did you start animating? Which I take it you did. You did start. I believe it's the case, right? And Immortal Organs was 100 tacks done and you're very close. Kerfufflepuff was to draw lots of this month. Keep a time limit practice full bodies. How did the goal go, Kerfufflepuff? Oh, and yes, goodbye, Alias. Thank you for sticking around. Mostly to do more attacks than last year. How many attacks did you do last year and how many did you do this year? And yeah, oh, scene art. That's awesome. I'm actually really into this. Well, that's kind of cool too. I mean, like, it's more of like a purpley blue. This one's more of like a leaning on tealer. Like, I don't know, this has like a calm feel to it. If it's like bluer, it has like a more gentle. This is more harsher, I think. It's still saturated. It's still fun and playful in a way. But like, it's not like grim and dark. It's still vibrant. It's kind of fun. I drew so much this month plus 12 plus. Got to do a game shop was my goal, but honestly I saw that my OC was a potion maker. Greater than usual. Aw. So good. So good. Let's do a little bit like a bounce or something like that. Oh, it's coming together, guys. Like, this is still very rough right now. It's still kind of rough. It's still kind of rough, but... Oh, jeez. I am a fan. A fan. Like, a big fan, honestly. I did 2 last year. 14. Oh, that's a big jump. That's a big jump. Yeah. Man, you don't understand. I mean, you guys do understand actually, but like, you just get like a piece you're just really excited for, and you're like, ah, and you're just having so much fun with it, right? Mostly that, just having like a vibrant white. I don't know. I'm not sure if it probably sticks out too much, I think. I like that. It's a wig held together with duck. Oh! I guess you know the truth about how things work, right? It's like how earlier I described like what was in this person's pocket was like a bunch of stickers of like ninja stars. Like ninja star stickers. Like that's what's inside this pocket, and only we know. No one else knows. I don't really know if it'd be attached to that, but that's kind of how I designed it, so I'm gonna kind of lean into it a little bit. It's the red and blue. It's just so powerful, you know? It's just so powerful. Reality heavy metal sounds, really, really. I think I just listen to weird music. There we go. Okay, next thing I'm wondering. How does it look without the liner so far? It's very, very cool still. I'm just a fan. I'm just a fan. For all the eye stuff. I guess with the eyes, I could still do some more shading for it. A little more. Like so. Yeah. Oh, I mean, you got it, right? I listen to Jack Stauber too. A lot for music. I wonder. Open up Spotify right now. Not that I'll play anything, but. Where's my playlists? Hyperpop mix. Oh wait. You know what funny? Wait. Do I have it here? No, not there. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Where are you? Show yourself! Reveal yourself! Well, yeah, lots of Johnny Jash. That's not who I'm looking for right now. I'm looking for a specific person. Oh, yeah, I have a playlist. I have a private playlist called Showtime Clown. And there's this person I like. I'll share it in the music chat. Okay, so this person I'm sharing, Mayumi Kojima. This person makes some music that's just so like, I don't know, it always gets me in the creative mood, you know? Like all of their songs, like a whole playlist of their stuff, you know? Like, I would recommend giving it a little check out, you know? Because I think that's kind of my like, like, hell yeah, you know? Okay. I have an Iron Maiden CD from 2000. Drink some more. Eat another cookie. Eat another cookie. Reward yourself with a cookie. Downsides of cookies is that you gotta drink a lot of stuff. Consume, consume. oh, right. The CDs, right. Physical copy stuff, right? Let's see. Maybe I'll prompt it. Watch. I'm gonna hide myself real quick, and I'll be like, let's see. Share the music you listen to get inspired to draw. Kojima. Yep, there we go. Chat. I've done it. It's been prompted. Okay. What's happening now? Everything's looking pretty good. Oh, I got some stuff to do here, maybe. Da-da-da. Yeah, I like that. Now, maybe you can mess around with the more... I haven't done any shading for this section, I guess, so we can work on that one next. Power metal, yeah. We got the metal heads! Ah! No, I have a good friend of mine. He listens to a lot of metal. And I'm like, actually, you know what? I think the one thing that kind of got me into harder music, like, I think prior to then, I was actually more like, I kind of vibed more with like stuff that it was kind of Glass Animals, but it was kind of like, was there someone else? There, someone else was there, but what do I call it? Psychedelic. It was like, or at least it's a subgenre. There's like a, not like pure psychedelic, but it's like the alternative rock, psychedelic, indie kind of vibes, you know? Or anything that was just kind of chill, and if it made you feel, it was like a hypnotic kind of feeling, right? I like that stuff. So it's more relaxing and cool sounds. But the thing that changed it for me was back in 2020, right? And I was listening to Corpse Husband. Corpse Husband, guys. Do we have any Corpse Husband fans, if I could presume? Corpse Husband fans in the house? Anyway, I became a fan of that person, and like a fandom fan. Like, I was like in the fandom, like on Twitter. I was really going at it. But anyway. What was I getting with that? Oh, right, yeah, just Corpse says he makes like some more like screamy like songs, right? Yes, so I still consider myself a fan. I am still a fan. I'm not like hyperactive about it anymore. I was just really like stuck on it for the duration of those 2 years. Like, I got some merch, I had the hoodie, I had the mask, I was doing the streaming things to like boost numbers. I was in it. Anyway, that was the moment I was having back then. And then I was like, oh man, I was like, oh, Valkyrie, and then it's like Uno, and I was like, Tina Kitten, I was like, whoa, like just like the whole like, damn, I guess I got really, that's actually when I got into live streamers. At the same time as all that was happening, that's when I got into live stream. Oh, and of course, it's obvious. Like, that was kind of like the live stream big moment, right? That was like, historically speaking, like that's kind of the time. And that's when I got into them. And ever since, and of course that led on into VTubers eventually, but that's kind of like the history, the timeline, you know? Maybe I'll just like shade it all. Sometimes, I don't know. I love the music. It was just, that was like the music that got me like more appreciated of that kind of music. And sometimes I felt like I was like, man, maybe I'm just a fan of the person too. You know, you just get sucked into like a person, right? It's like, oh man, so inspirational, right? So inspiration. What an inspiration, right? Yeah. Raven gets me. Raven gets me. Whee! I mean, at some point I'm going to have to stop with the person, you know. At some point I'm going to stop and work on the background even more, and just, I mean, eventually it's going to come together, you know. I mean, it's definitely coming together, of course, but you know what I mean. Yep, the Among Us videos. Yup. It was a time. And honestly, I was thriving as still kind of hardcore introvert at the time, and I wasn't really doing anything spectacular. I was just like, oh, hell yeah! Now everyone's an introvert. You know, that's just those awkward thoughts you have. What happens if I add a blue tint to it all? Does it do anything? Just kind of curious. I kind of like it. Maybe just like a very subtle kind of thing. Oh, soon enough. Soon enough. Was there anything else I wanted to do with the background? Just think about this though, like, just think about like the illustration alone, right? So, just like ignore the back. The background was great. It was great, but like, just like, this is just what the character is by itself, right? Or you can like, do any color really. You could just do like a... Like, look at that kind of thing. Like, that's just like wow, right? Wow. And then you just do like, it's just so appealing. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I'm just having a good old time. I don't know. I don't know, I'm just saying, it's such like a cool character that even like other backgrounds, it just works, you know? That's pretty close to it, don't you think, huh? How long have we even been going? So let's see, so 8, for me at least. I think almost like 5 hours or so, I think. Sister, it's hard for me to do clean color by hand. Oh yeah, yeah. Gosh. You know what? I think I'm going to call it here. I feel a little bit sleepy today, actually. It was the excitable energy of last night that I was just like thinking. I was just thinking too much. I think I'm going to end it here and finish this up today. But I'll, you know, do it, I'll finish it up today. And then I'll share it. And you guys will see the final result. And yeah. Woo! We'll get a head pad in. Hell yeah. Let's do this. Let's do it. Here's the hand. Here's the hand, guys. And we'll get a little head pad in there. Well, oh, it's behind. We missed. We missed. Get up there, hand. Pat. This is for you guys too. Just you guys will be getting head. This is for you. This is directed specifically at you. Specifically at you. I'm head patting you, but it's also this character here. This character, Kuro or something like that. Just pat, 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 pat. Good job, character. Good job. High five. Alright. Alright. This is beautiful. It's beautiful. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. We made so much progress with this. My god, we made so much progress. I will show the results on the Discord server, and yes, thank you all for joining me. I will be wrapping up now. Yes, fluffy hair, the fluffy hair. And yeah, and for tomorrow, as you guys know, tomorrow will be our last art fight stream. I will be doing rapid fires, my attempt at it at least, where I will be doing a raffle specifically for live stream viewers. So if you join tomorrow at any point, I'll add you to it. After every new spin, I'll add to it, and we'll just have one final go at it for our conclusion. And I'll just get some doodles in, and yeah, I might end up attacking a lot of you, or not. I don't know. It depends on how fast I am about it and how. I don't know, it depends on how it'll go, but that's my goal regardless. And then the day after that, I believe, is Stray. I think it's Stray. So we're going to be playing a pretty cool game. It's Cyberpunk. It's a Cyberpunk game. So if you guys are excited for that kind of thing, I'll even like pull it up real quick. I even doodled on this one still, yeah. So this is literally tomorrow, and we will be doing Stray on the 1st. Just a good old game. Just start off the month, okay? Bye everyone.